Today I'm going to explain how I constructed this electric motor and the few problems I faced and how I got past them. First of all, I'm going to start off by explaining the principle behind the motor. Now the motor works on a very basic principle. Whenever an electric current passes through a wire, it generates a magnetic field. And whenever this magnetic field meets, because of the law of charges, anything with a positive charge, when it meets something with a negative charge, they'll attract each other, and the same thing works for magnets. Okay, but this time with north and south poles. So I've constructed here a certain coil. This is called an armature in more complex designs. The thing about this is that we have it rigged up. We originally had it rigged up to this magnet, to this battery here, but it was a 9-volt battery and couldn't provide the power we needed. So we're connecting it to this AC/DC adapter with a variable volt thing here at this switch. What we did here is that we hooked it up to this, and in this way, when we turn on, when we plug in the adapter, power will flow through the armature and it will create a magnetic field. Now normally when it plugs in, there will be some attraction, but it needs a bit of a jump start to start rotating very quickly, as you will see right now. We'll do a quick demonstration. Thank you, sir. You can see now that the magnet is trying to revolve, and here it is, without actually any assistance. Now what's happening here is that one side of the armature is north and the other is south, and because this is a permanent magnet right underneath it, this causes a repulsion and attraction effect that causes everything to work. Now these paper clips here, we use them as stands for the magnet. You can see there are just some small flashes of electricity flowing between the armature and the paper clips themselves. This is basically how we got through it. There were a few troubles we got through on the way, which included the battery being low power, so we had to get the 12-volt setting on the AC/DC adapter. We also had a few failed attempts at building coils. We used paper clips at one point. We used larger magnets that were unstable, as well as a much larger coil that didn't work very well. But all in all, this was a pretty successful experiment. We passed through a few things and we learned on the way how this kind of device works. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.